What's good, YouTube, for Lethal, and today we're reacting to how the NarutoVerse is wasting Konohamaru. Now, if we're being honest, the NarutoVerse has wasted a lot of characters, and Konohamaru, I honestly forgot all about this character. You feel me? Like, bro, we didn't see that much of him in Naruto Shippuden, and when I was reading the manga, he wasn't even getting that much shine then either. You feel me? I think I stopped at the end of the Jigen arc. I think the name was Jigen. I stopped after that, and I don't even think he was shown at all in that arc. You feel me? And this is someone who's supposed to be the next Hokage. You feel me? It's like, bro, it's very unfortunate what Naruto, what this show is doing to some of their characters. It's very unfortunate, but yeah, let's stop saying it. You feel me? It's also brought to us by House of Animation. I almost said House of Ashes, but yeah, let's stop saying it.
Yo, it's your boy Jay, and welcome back to the House of Animation, where we have discussion and reviews on your favorite anime and cartoons. And today, we have a great video for y'all. And we're gonna look at how the NarutoVerse continue to waste Konohamaru. But first, let's drop the intro. Now, I can probably speak for a lot of Naruto lovers out there, and when we were first introduced into Konohamaru, everyone was probably thinking this was going to be another brat. He's actually much more than just the honorable grandson of the third Hokage. And we knew Konohamaru was going to be special just in the way he idolized Naruto, and honestly, he was really a mirrored version of Naruto, and you can see that Naruto saw this in him when he was training. And in the first scene that we were introduced into Konohamaru, we see Naruto not playing around with this man, actually the only person to knock sense into him, because everyone was actually afraid to hit the grandson of the third Hokage. And in that scene alone would change Konohamaru as a character forever, being that both Naruto and Konohamaru share the dream of becoming Hokage. And Konohamaru peeped that Naruto took no shortcuts, and he actually incorporated this into his own work ethic. And son, when I tell you this man did a whole 180, he started to take his studies and his ninjutsu training seriously. It was like every time we saw Konohamaru, he would progress, and that's what made him special. Whether it was learning Jonin level jutsus as a genin, going on similar early missions as Naruto did when he was a genin, and finally living up to his clan's famous name. Now, in part one, we really only see Konohamaru really looking up to Naruto and taking in all the information he can. And like,
he was a kid, so you feel me?
Like I mentioned before,
he was a kid, so I don't really think anybody was expecting much out of him. You feel me? So all he really could do was just watch him.
Or he also follows a very similar path. Like, one of the first jutsus this man learns is the sexy jutsu. Come on, son. And he's even given even more prominence, because during the Chunin exams, when Aruka Sensei was taking the academy class on a field trip to the Hokage Rock, we see the third Hokage come out and explain what it means to protect what's precious to the village and to him. And when asked what was precious to him, the third Hokage replied and said Konohamaru. And we can all attest and said this scene right here, it made you knew this little nigga was gonna be special. After returning for his 2.5-year training with Jiraiya, Naruto first runs into Konohamaru, who teaches him a new sexy technique. And besides his feats that we're about to talk about in a second, Konohamaru also shows a lot of personality. And
the only feat I remember from Konohamaru was when he beat the Diva Path of the 6 Paths of Pain. I'm pretty sure that's the one.
Humor, like the time where he faked out Sakura by truly proving that she was a pervert just like Naruto was. But there was no other hype moment in Konohamaru's life than when he fought against a Path of Pain, bro. It was fire. Son, when we see Pain attack the Leaf Village, we see Konohamaru come across a Path of Pain. And this Path of Pain, bro, he was just running through Konoha, bro, washing Anbu members and Jonin left and right. Crazy. Initially, Konohamaru doesn't really want the smoke, and Ebisu has to pop in and try to save his student. And almost gets put on a t-shirt, and in one of the most hyped up scenes in the whole Naruto series, this man used a shadow clone to distract his Path of Pain, while he and another shadow clone are cooking up a Rasengan. And when that joint connected, I promise you everybody was going like this. Son, it was so hype. I remember calling Reggie immediately after that chapter drop, and we spoke about that joint for hours. And in the next hype moment, we see Konohamaru face off against Naruto in the OVA Chunin exams on fire. Bruh, this man Konohamaru starts to fight off by throwing.
Is this canon?
a big smoke bomb. He then starts to use the big ball Rasengan. Bro,
No,
if
I
you
do
don't know
not
about this technique,
remember
during
this fight that
Naruto's 2
much.
years away training with Jiraiya, he comes up with this move by accidentally releasing a whole bunch of chakra. So for the simple fact that Konohamaru can use this move without being properly instructed how to do it, crazy hype, bro. And in addition to that, he also shows off multiple shots.
Well, he is the third Hokage's grandson, so he has a lot of potential to be very strong, you know?
Shadow clone jutsu by popping off a whole bunch of copies of himself. A feat that's usually reserved for people with high reserves of chakra. And what makes this scene so fire is we see Konohamaru using generations of techniques from his clan, whether it's from his grandfather or whether it's from his uncle. This scene goes crazy. And even after getting washed by Naruto and still not wanting to give up and not having any more chakra, he still charges in to land that last hit on Naruto. And win or lose, that's not really the point. The point here is we see the resolve and potential of Konohamaru. And not only do us as the viewers see it, but you can also see how the crowd cheers him on when they see this man not willing to back down against Naruto. Son, the way the crowd reacted is the same exact way that we felt about Konohamaru. We wanted to see that dude win, bro. And during the 4th Ninja War, we see Konohamaru try to join the Ninja Alliance, but Tsunadi's not really having that, so she actually forbids him. So you know what this man does? He actually tries to challenge Tamari to try to prove himself. Now, this fight is special again because we see Konohamaru going off against Tamari. He's using all types of jutsus, including the Shadow Clone jutsus and his family's jutsus. And after getting washed by Tamari, Konohamaru's still not trying to back down until she does this dumb shit. I don't know if she's never seen anime, but bro, you don't ever disrespect someone's mentor in anime, bro. You just don't do it. And not to mention, bro, she starts dissing Naruto like he didn't just beat Pain. Forget Pain, like he didn't beat her own brother. It don't make no sense. And when Konohamaru was cooking up a Rasengan about to fry her ass, she gets saved by her lover, Shikamaru. And you could see the shock on her face because she's like, yo, I've never seen this jutsu before. And what was she gonna do? What was she gonna do? And honestly, truthfully, bro, if she got hit with that, she would have been out for a couple of days. I'm sorry. And yo, honestly, this is all Konohamaru just as a kid. So mind you, we're thinking, imagine this dude as an adult, fully trained, Jonin level. He has to be the next Kakashi, if not better. And what do we get in Boruto? We get this shit. Bro, even when we're first introduced to Konohamaru in Boruto, we see this man summon a toad. And I'm thinking this man gotta be fire. He's about to have Toad Sage, all this extra shit. Shoot, bro even saves the day when Boruto accidentally summons the wrong thing and goes on a rampage and hits him with a Mii Rasengan. We see a lot of redeeming qualities of Konohamaru. Shit, following his parents' footsteps, he even becomes an Anbu and becomes a teacher at the academy, taking on the role as the leader of Team 7, which includes Sarada, Boruto, and Mitsuki. Yo, he even teaches Sarada about her own Sharingan. He also mirrors how Naruto taught him how to use the Rasengan by teaching Boruto how to do the same exact move. And his other student, Mitsuki, who's actually the son of Orochimaru, the person who killed his grandfather, actually causes some conflict. So when we first are introduced to Konohamaru and Boruto, we've seen a whole bunch of character growth. So we're thinking that this dude is about to go OP, and here's where this man falls off. And this is bad. It's bad. Like during the Genin exams, mind you, this man told this girl about her own charm. And while serving as a proctor for this Genin exam, he easily starts to watch all the Genin that start to approach him at first. That is until Sarada tricks this man with a Genjutsu by disguising herself as Boruto, allowing someone to land a hit on him and disqualify him from being a proctor. Like, bro, how the hell you fall for this? Like, make it make sense. And in further acts in the anime, at least the filler parts, we're seeing this man being a glorified bodyguard or even stopping a bank robbery. Why is a ninja being used to investigate a bank robbery? It does not make no sense. Other fights we see him fighting a bear and then fighting the bear again. Like there's certain things in Boruto that does not make sense. We're shown that Konohamaru is super powerful. He can do all these jutsus and has good chakra control. But then you saw this shit. Like why? Even when this man uses the wind release with the Rasengan. And do you think Konohamaru puts this missing nin on a t-shirt? No. He uses the Rasengan to spook this dude. Like, bro, what's the point? Why? It's like you're showing us all these feats, how powerful he is, how he can do all these things and telling us, but not showing us. You're not showing us. Like, this comment perfectly explains what I'm talking about right here. And mind you,
he is in this unique situation where the series claims he is powerful. We fans believe he is powerful. His past feats imply he is powerful, but not a scrap of Boruto content actually shows he is powerful. Show didn't tell. We fans all want to respect him, but he has no feats in Boruto for us to fawn over. We need more Konohamaru. You telling me his biggest feat is still defeating a path of pain? Because what he was just chatting about, I ain't gonna lie, I don't care about anything that he did so far.
Dude, this is from a
Not gonna
video
lie.
from 4 years ago. This comment right here explains perfectly how we feel about Konohamaru in Boruto. It make no sense, man. Even when the Otsuki's attacking the village, you know what this man's put on? He's put on evacuation duty. Bruh, in one of the main arcs of Boruto, where we finally think this man's about to go off, he's sent on a mission that eventually turns into S-class mission and struggles against puppets. Like, both him and the other ninja there are both Jonin level ninjas. It does not make sense. Why are you struggling against puppets? And even when he faces off against Ao, this man is used as a distraction. He doesn't even beat him. Boruto beats him. This would have been a perfect example to use Konohamaru and show his progression. But no, what do? You let the mans get knocked out. Like, fam, if I get knocked out by a puppet or a robot and I come to and I see my student beating this dude and I'm like, I'm happy? No, it doesn't make sense. They're wasting this character. Honestly, he might be worse than Neji. No funny shit. Bruh, in the same arc,
they showed us nothing of Neji, bro. The first thing that they showed us was when he was slapboxing a clone of himself, and then the rest I do not remember what else they showed us of him. I'm pretty sure it was not anything, and then it was the freaking war where he died in, which was a weak death.
Right after Ao was defeated by Boruto, we see the introduction of Koji, who's actually the clone of Jiraiya. And guess what this man does to Konohamaru? Knocks this man out. And Boruto saves his ass again. Bro, somewhere, please make this make sense.
I would not respect my teacher if I had to keep on saving his life, bro.
I don't get how this man went from this to that. Like, the next couple of arcs, even when we're introduced to Kawaki, he fires off a blast that kills one of the Kara members, and Boruto again has to save Konohamaru by absorbing the blast. Even when Jigen invades Konoha, this man gets saved again. It does not make sense. I get it. It's all about Boruto, but bro, let my man shine at least.
He's supposed to be the next Hokage, bro. He's not supposed to be getting saved by freaking children, bro.
You are telling me that Konohamaru, who was a genius level ninja in Boruto, is getting washed this easily and then gets sent to be on evacuation duty.
And he's the third Hokage's grandson, bro. He has potential to be very strong.
It's disturbing. It really is. You remember early on in the video when I said how we felt about Konohamaru, exactly how the crowd showed and how they were cheering him on? That's what we wanted to see. We want to see this man progress linearly. There's no way how he goes all the way up to apex and then comes crashing down as a character. Literally.
Because I didn't know about a lot of this because I'm not watching that show.
It does not make sense. In comparison to his mirrored character Naruto, we see Naruto grow crazy amount. Who even gets nerfed in Boruto? It might just be something about Boruto, but regardless, we still see Naruto be able to overcome certain feats. Konohamaru is never given that.
That show is not canon in my mind.
Chance, and unfortunately, we're told that he is one of the most powerful ninjas in Konoha. So why aren't we shown this? Hailing from the legendary Sarutobi clan, one of the greatest clans of Konoha, and being the grandson of the third Hokage, and being the student of Naruto, there's no way that Konohamaru did not live up to all these expectations that we had placed on him. And unfortunately, the whole NarutoVerse, especially Boruto, is wasting his potential. Although, there is an upside, because currently, Boruto is not finished. So hopefully, someone from that damn production company will watch this video and change
he's not getting
some shit in his character growth. From part 1 in Shippuden of Naruto, we see Konohamaru go through all this type of progression. Whether that's learning the Rasengan, the Shadow Clone Jutsus, getting accustomed to the nature transformation, being able to use the fire, wind, and yang releases. Bro, he can even use the fire release ash power burning, and he learned this as a genin. To what we see in Boruto, we are told about all the things he can do, but we're never shown it. And honestly, it's kind of a joke. It's a joke. And even in the moments where we think he's truthfully gonna shine, where he fights off against Jugo, who's going berserk because of his sage transformation, he still gets help from Team 7. If this was a one-on-one fight, we could actually see him go all out. And even in this fight, even though he gets the dub, he pulls a Rasengan out of his ass after almost getting all of his chakra absorbed from Jugo. Shoot, if it's not even bad enough, when Sarada becomes a Chunin, he leaves Team 7. Man, it's so bad, Monster's getting kicked off his team. And this is why he leaves chakra absorbed from Jugo. Shoot, if it's not even bad enough, when Sarada becomes a Chunin, he leaves Team 7. Man, it's so bad, Monster's getting kicked off his team. And this is why we here at the House of Animation are disappointed in the character progression of Konohamaru. And this is why we feel like he's wasted and continues to get wasted. Well, folks, that's all we have for you guys today. Let us know down in the comments on
that is terrible. That's not even. I want to see this man become Hokage, even if it's temporary, like Danzo in the 5 Kage Summit. He deserves it. Things will come for a circle. I gave up on Boruto after episode 60, so didn't get to see most of the treatment of Konohamaru, this tradition continues of downgrading the talent of most characters to make sure the leads can shine. Bro, to be honest, like, bro, they don't even gotta like downgrade anyone to make someone else shine. It's like bro, it's like they don't even have to do that. To be honest, I could never stand Konohamaru. He was the biggest, most entitled brat, and he annoyed me so much in the original anime/manga. But at the same time, I acknowledge that this kid was talented, so to hear him get nerfed like this was awful. Nah, bro, I kind of want to cry. This is this is. So I'm telling you, bro, OG, Naruto, the freaking 2003 one was the best one, bro. Was the best one, bro. And I would die on that hill. Not gonna lie to you. But yeah, fire video. Watch this by House of Animation. I will leave his video link down below. You feel me? And yeah. R.I.P. Konohamaru's whole shine, because he's not gonna shine no more, bro. I highly doubt it. But yeah, make sure you have a blessed day, and peace.
Then she gon' pull out the tape and tie me up, then lock me away. That bitch, she said that she hate me. I am not faced. My niggas waiting at your place. For all this shit escalate, I need to know how many niggas you've played. How did you take off your tape? She looking right at me, yeah, she swerves into the lake.